Alright, we are here in commissioner mode, ready to get Dame his ring, and let's get right into it. Alright, so here's Damian Lillard, 35 years old, 4.5 star. I know that he's not going to play next season, but because it's Hoopland, we are going to be not unrealistic and making him play this season. So alright, so the season sim is done, and the Portland Trail Blazers finished off the season 11-18. So we probably did not make the playoffs, most likely. And Damian Lillard, 18 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, and 5 assists per game. I guess that's not bad. And oh my gosh, the LA Clippers are the 2025 NBA champions. But why all of a sudden the LA Clippers have been winning championships recently in my Hoopland sims? They beat the Hawks and as Trae Young wins Finals MVP. Alright, this is the team for season number 2. The only guy that we really added that was big was Kristaps Porzingis. All the other guys were kind of mid, so this is the team. It's time to simulate Dame's second season back in the Portland Trail Blazers unit. Oh my gosh, I can't speak, but here we go. Bang! Season simulation is done, and the Portland Trail Blazers finished 19-10. And oh my gosh, Scoot Henderson boosted himself up to a 4.5 star. Now he's starting the starting lineup, along with Shadon Sharp. Okay, Morris Wagner, Kristaps Porzingis, Jrue Holiday's leveling up a little bit, and we are 10th overall. And in Damian Lillard's second season, he finished with 16 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, and 6 assists per game. Not bad for Damian Lillard, but we will see what happens in the playoffs. Alright, here we go. It is round 1 time, playoff time. We are taking on the LA Clippers in the first round. Let's see if we take game 1. We do not. Alright, we somehow squeezed out a victory, and we beat the Clippers in 5 games. So now we're moving on to the second round. Alright, we are in the second round. We are taking on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. So let's see what happens. Game 1 is a loss. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, sadly in the second round we got swept by the San Antonio Spurs. That was expected. They had 1B. We could not stop him, so whatever, we're eliminated. Our season's over. Let's move on to next season. Oh wow, the San Antonio Spurs are the NBA champions. Their dynasty is so back. Here is the lineup for season 3. Donovan Mitchell and Karl-Anthony Towns are added to the team, and this is our bench. Yes, we have Ben Simmons. Okay, if we can become the second best team in the league. I cannot speak, barely. Okay, here we go. The season simulation is done, and we finished 25-4. Obviously our best season, and look at this team. It is absolutely insane. And Damian Lillard with 10 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, and 4 assists per game. Obviously his worst season of the simulation, but it's fine. His team is carrying, and we're thriving on to the playoffs. Go. Game 1 is a loss. Okay. Alright, I forgot to mention that we lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round, and they are the NBA champions. Of course they are. SGA Finals MVP. They beat the Magic. This is the lineup for season 4, and unfortunately, because of a lot of reasons, necessarily, Damian Lillard has been demoted to the bench because we actually signed Luka Doncic in the offseason. Yeah, I know, right? We signed Luka as the Portland Trail Blazers. And yeah, Damian Lillard will be demoted to the bench, unfortunately. Let's simulate this season, and let's see if this is the year that Dame finally wins his ring. Let's go. Alright, so the season simulation is finished, and we finished 26-3. Obviously our best record so far. And Damian Lillard is officially back up to a 5-star at 38 years old with 10 points per game, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. These are his numbers. And yeah. Alright, in the first round of the playoffs, we are taking on the Phoenix Suns. I'm getting PTSD from this. Roll the clip. Are you serious right now? We're seriously about to lose to a mid Phoenix Suns team. Come on. Fly! Alright, but anyways, here we go. We are going to simulate this, and here we go. Game 1 is a win. Let's go. Alright, in round 1, we was able to sweep the Phoenix Suns straight out the Galaxy, and yeah. Alright, in round 2, we are taking on the Denver Nuggets. Let's see if we win. Game 1 is a loss, okay? Sorry. Hoopland hates the Portland Trailblazers. We somehow got swept. The Nuggets are champions. Oh my gosh, we keep losing to the eventual champs. Jokic, MVP. Wait, Damian Lillard in the offseason was in free agency, and he somehow signed with the Sixers. He decided to go on a vet minimum because he's about to retire, and like after this season or next season. So this is it for Dame right here in Philly. And I promise y'all, I did not sign him in Philly. It was the CPU. It was all CPU's idea. So if y'all blame me in the comments, I don't know what to do. This is the Sixers team for season 5 of the simulation. This team is very good. The Sixers drafted Darren Pearson. They still have Paul George. They signed Jason Tatum, Joel Embiid, Paolo Banchero. They still have Jeremy Kane, Maxey, and VJ. This team is very good. I'm excited to see what's in store for this team this season. Let's see if we can win a chip right here. Alright, so the season simulation is done, and oh my gosh, Hoopland really hates the Sixers. Okay, my bad. First in offense, second in defense, and first in offense. And we finished 16 and 13 with this team. And look who's first. Dallas. In second place is Portland. Wow, I definitely should have stayed in Portland. And oh my gosh, the Charlotte Hornets are the NBA champions. And the Blazers were in the chip. Oh my gosh. Damian Lillard has already quit on Philly and he decided to go to the Dallas Mavericks. Shout out to Vidmouse and shout out to Nico Harrison for still trading Luka Doncic away. But yeah, Damian Lillard, 4 years old. This might be his last NBA season. I don't know. And this is the Dallas Mavericks team that he has, and it has an all 5-star starting lineup. And this is the bench. So here we go. Let's see if we can win the NBA championship and possibly Lillard's last season. Let's go. Alright, in the first season with Damian Lillard and the Dallas Mavericks, we finished 24-5 and obviously the number 1 team in the league. And Lillard finished with 20 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, and 8 assists per game. Wow, doing this at 40 just like LeBron is absolutely insane, and I don't know why he's wearing number 44. Alright, in the first round of the playoffs, we were taking on the Utah Jazz. Alright, in the first round, we are taking on the Utah Jazz, led by Braden Smith. So yeah, and look at that, Damian Lillard is on the front. That means he's the best player on the Dallas Mavericks. So yeah, if Damian Lillard is the best player in the Mavericks, then you should subscribe. Why not? Game 1 is an absolute blowout. And in round 3, we are taking on the Denver Nuggets. My bad. Damian Lillard has officially announced that this will be his last NBA season. So if he doesn't win the ring, it doesn't matter. This is over for him. So here we go. Game 1 is a loss. Alright, 7 seconds left. We are up by 6. Here we go. Spectate it. Damian Lillard has it. 3 seconds. Gives it to Cameron Boozer and he hits it. Damian Lillard's gonna do it. He's going to win his first and only NBA ring. And Boozer's player of the game right there. Doesn't matter. Let's raise that trophy, because your Dallas Mavericks are your 2030 NBA champions. Damian Lillard finally gets his first ring. Sorry for messing that sentence up, but here we go. We finally did it. Damian Lillard, congratulations. You are officially an NBA champion. Let's go. Congrats to Dallas. Although the Cowboys suck, but the Mavericks are awesome. So yeah. There it is. The Dallas Mavericks are the 2030 NBA champions. Franz Wagner Finals MVP. Advance the next season. Right, we have some sad news. As expected, after winning his first and only NBA championship, Damian Lillard has retired at age 41. And look at his statistics. Oh my gosh. One-time champ, one-time rookie of the year, and etc. Here are his stats from the simulation. And yeah, that is gonna do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe because this video took me forever to make. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.